In this video, let's compare and contrast Kajabi and Skool so you can know which is the right platform for your course, membership, or coaching business. Hi, if we haven't met yet, I'm Jacques Hopkins. I am in the trenches with this stuff every day with my piano course business, Piano in 21 Days, which has brought in over $4 million. And I've hosted the online course show for the past 7 years. And today we're talking about Skool and Kajabi for your business. I currently use both and love both, but they do have very different use cases. And so for those confused about which you should go with for your business, we're going to clear that up today. And I have step-by-step courses on how to set up and use both platforms like a pro. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get those courses for free. So stay tuned for that. Okay, let's start up at a high level first, and then we'll get into the details. If the program you are delivering has these 3 things, then I strongly encourage you to use Skool. The 3 things are pre-recorded videos, so courses, workshops, and other video-based training, live events, so that could be live Q&As, that can be community meetups, any sort of live event setting that would go on a calendar. And the third thing is a community. So a place where your members, your course buyers can interact with each other and then maybe with you and your team as well. So that's video content, live events, and a community. If your program doesn't have all 3 of these components, then just steer clear of Skool. It's that simple. The reason is currently Skool has these features and you can't turn them off. Let me show you what I mean. Here's one of my coaching programs on Skool, and you can see they have these nice tabs at the top for the different sections. The first one is community. Then we have classroom, we have calendar, and then the last 3 are less important, but here's the key. You can't turn any of these off. So let's say that your program doesn't have a calendar of live events and it doesn't have a community and it's mainly a course, then yes, they can come to this classroom tab and take the course, but then they'll be going to the community and calendar tab and being very confused why those are there. Now, I do wish that Skool would let you turn those features off so it's less confusing if you don't have those aspects, but at the time of this recording, you cannot turn those off. And so that is the biggest reason why you need to have those 3 things in place to use Skool. If your program does have these 3 things, then please give Skool a shot. I absolutely love it. Here's my favorite things about Skool. All right, it's incredibly user-friendly, so both for end users and creators, everything's just so intuitive, easy to find. It encourages interaction, so people are just drawn into it and want to use the platform. All right, this third one is something not a lot of people even notice, but it's really, really cool. And once I noticed it, I was like, wow, that is absolutely brilliant. And it's that the back end is actually the same as the front end. So let me show you what I mean is I'm logged in here to my Skool community, my Skool group, and I can go around and I can interact with people. I can comment in various places. I'm using the platform as any other user would, but I'm the admin, so I have additional features. So if I want to come in and I want to add an entire course, I just come in and click new course. If I want to go add a lesson, I just come here and I can add a lesson. And this same view that I use the platform in is exactly the same view that I edit the platform in as well, which I just thought was absolutely brilliant. And it's simple and it just works. I mean, look how clean and well organized everything is here in Skool. It is so intuitive, easy to use, clean. And after having used it for about a year, like nothing is broken. Everything's been just really, really seamless. Now let's talk about the downsides of Skool. All right, first of all, you need other software for email, landing pages, website, and checkout as well. Now for checkout, what I mean is like having order forms, accepting payments. Technically, Skool does have that feature, but I'm just not a big fan of it. And I'd much rather use Kajabi's checkout system. So that's what I mean by checkout as well. Okay, so our list of downsides, that's actually it. I just have that one downside. And look, if the only downside to a piece of software is that it doesn't do enough things, then you can almost look at this as an upside because hopefully it means that what it does do, it does really, really well. For the Online Course Guy brand, we've been using Skool to deliver our coaching program, like I said, for about a year now. And I just couldn't be happier with that move. Since moving to Skool, we've had significantly higher community and live call engagement, as well as lower churn rate for our members. But for this brand, we also use Kajabi because we need a website, we need landing pages, email system. We need those checkout pages. Now, I will say that before using Skool, we were using Kajabi to deliver the coaching program as well, but Kajabi's community features are absolutely horrible. It's not user-friendly, it's not intuitive, it's slow. My users rarely interacted there, and we had people leave just because of how bad the platform was. So it was nice having the whole business in Kajabi, but because of how miserable that community component is in Kajabi, almost everything else is great, but that community component is just awful. That's when we added on Skool, and it's been a phenomenal decision. And then for my other brand, Piano in 21 Days, we do not use Skool and pretty much run the whole thing on Kajabi. Piano in 21 Days, it's more of your typical course business where the course and content is the star of the show. My students log into their Kajabi course portal. They go through the training. We allow them to leave comments and questions under lesson videos, and they can email for additional support as well. But it's not a program where community and live events are key components of the program. So it's really as simple as that. If you have a traditional course business model where the community and live events either don't exist or aren't important, go with Kajabi. If you're running a program where in addition to courses, you also want a vibrant community as well as live events at least once a month, go with Skool. But remember, you'll also need something like Kajabi for some additional features to run the business if you go with Skool. Now, before we go, let's talk about pricing. All right, Skool is a flat $99 per month for each school group that you have. I have two coaching programs. One is for beginners looking to create their course business, and one for course creators looking to scale. So I pay $198 per month, $99 per group. Kajabi has a tiered pricing depending on your needs. Now, I will say Kajabi recently rolled out their Kickstarter plan, which is their cheapest plan they've ever offered, and I think it is a great plan for beginners. Now, you're limited in the amount of things you can have. You can only have one product, one funnel, only 1,250 marketing emails, only 50 landing pages, but it's a great plan to get started while you haven't necessarily made money yet. And you can slide this over to monthlies to see what the monthly rate would be. So you can start on Kajabi for just $69 per month. It's even cheaper if you pay annually. Before they introduced this Kickstarter plan, you had a minimum of $149 per month for basic. But you can see as you get more and more expensive per month, you just get more things. And for most people, the Kickstarter or basic is going to be plenty good enough. So you're looking at either $69 a month or $149 per month. And the last thing is if you want a free step-by-step course on how to build your business on either of these platforms, I have you covered. So if you've decided to go with Kajabi, I created a course called Every Click Kajabi. When I moved my entire course business over to Kajabi, I recorded the whole process so you could follow along with every click as I build a successful course business on Kajabi from the very beginning. The first link below is a link to a 30-day free trial of Kajabi. The normal trial is only 14 days. If you use that link below, not only will you get Kajabi free for a month, but I'll also send you my Every Click Kajabi course absolutely free, so you know exactly how to set everything up inside of Kajabi. The second link below is for a 14-day trial of Skool. If you sign up for Skool using that link, you'll also get my similar Every Click Skool course for free. You'll find both of those links below. Thanks for watching.